Piccolo or Jesus? Who y'all think is the better aura farmer? The entire catalog of Piccolo or Jesus? Turned water into wine, walked out the grave. And this is not even counting the 15 million quotables this man got. If I looked up Jesus quotes, we could drop 50 that got mad aura. What's up with y'all? Today we are back with another video. Today we're doing a aura farming quote-unquote tier list bracket, this, that, and the third. We are going to rank all types of aura farmers. I don't know how many characters are on this. It looks like there's a lot. Hopefully every character that I'm thinking of is going to be on there. I saw some people in the chat, they're talking about Tai Lung and Randy Orton. I don't know if they're going to be on here. We know Jesus, Batman, Michael Jackson, Piccolo, Aizen, they're all on here. So we gonna see what's up. We could do up to 128. Y'all want to do 128? Y'all want to be here for a long time? Short time or long time, chat? Y'all want to be here for a short time or a long time? All right, y'all saying 128. All right, F it. We gonna do 128. Cause 128, I'm gonna try not to yap. We gonna be stuck here forever. If I yap like how I usually do, we gonna be stuck here forever, bro. Virgil's back, I guess. Virgil's back. So Zeph lives in a Flintstone rock, bro. It's not my fault, bro. It's not my fault. I don't know why it's bugging. All right, so Doom or Virgil as a better horror farmer? Doom is a better hater, but an aura farmer though, he got the cleanest fit in comic history though. Doom, I'd say I would low-key give it to Doom. The only reason why Doom got his mask on is because he has a small scratch on his face, and because that scratch ruins his face, he's kept it on for the entirety of his existence. Does Virgil have something on that tier? Dr. Doom only got that mask on for the purposes of aura farming because he got scratched up. Search up Virgil's first appearance in DMC. Virgil. So Virgil's the one in the hood. Okay.
What is it?
I bet. Let's see what he ends up doing. And then who is this? Weekend Virgil. They got a nigga named Kyrie in the game? My dog, Kyrie Irving? That's Nero?
You see something you like.
Okay, bet. That's his son.
You a demon.
Who do you have the daughter with? The son, I mean. Which shorty? Is it the lady girl? I know her. Y'all know I know her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I know her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Is it her or nah? It's not her. His mom's a random? Ah, that's lame, bro. Y'all said this thing is beat up and he just split the universe. He just split his own dimensional portal, if I can speak. Now where he going? He just took his son's arm off. Did I miss that?
You a demon.
Damn! Yo, why you doing son like that? Yo! What the? Yo, why you do that? Yo, someone give me plot TLDR. Why he do that? And then I'm assuming he murks these fools. How you doing? Yo, the backward slide is crazy. I might give it to Virgil just because I don't know him. Even though Dr. Doom's probably a bigger one, I'll give it to Virgil just because I'm learning a lot. But I like this nigga, bro. He tough, bro. He tough. I'm gonna watch Rich Kid's video on it, man. I'm gonna have to peep this whole thing, bro. I'm gonna have to peep this whole thing. Y'all gotta let me know about him. I gotta play the games too. Allen Iverson versus Levi. I gotta give it to Allen. Bro. I might be glazing. I might have to give it to my nigga Allen. I might have to give it to AI. That man changed the game. All right, nobody's disagreeing. We going. Pain versus Kratos. As an aura farmer. No hate, no nothing. Do I care about DMC spoilers? No, I don't get spoilers. Don't ruin my enjoyment of series. So you can spoil me on damn near anything. I really don't care. Unless it's like a mystery series. If it's a mystery series, do not. But DMC, I don't really care. Pain, Kratos. I'm seeing split. If I had to pick as an aura farmer, it's probably Pain. Y'all saying Kratos easily? I don't know, bro. I wouldn't say easily. Kratos is tough. If we talking just tough, who got aura for aura? Kratos probably got more aura. But I don't know. Pain just got it. I would probably say Pain. Let me put a poll. As an aura farmer, I feel like it's Pain, but Kratos got more aura. Yeah, bro. I know what he be on. I think it's said Boulder. I wrote Boulder, bro. Oh my goodness. Nah, this fight is insane. This fight was so crazy. When you play the game for the first time and you go through this fight, yo, this fight is 101, bruh. Oh my goodness. I would watch all this, but we picked 128. If I picked like 32, I would definitely watch like 50 videos like I would usually do. I can't do. We picked 128. We'd be here for 3 hours. So like I cannot, bro. I cannot. LeBron or All Might? LeBron James. Tatsuya or Gaara? I'd say Gaara. I don't think it's close. Tatsuya's cool though. If y'all don't know Tatsuya, he's from Persona. Raphael or Sting? It gotta be Sting, bro. It gotta be Sting. Y'all know what's up with Sting. Y'all, even if you don't know wrestling, I feel like it's very easily Sting. Raphael dope though. Dude, Raphael like fits at ease, bro. In the first movie where he goes out to New York and like he's wearing the full like human, yeah, this right here, y'all know what I'm talking about. This right here, Raph just a YN. Raph is literally just a YN, bro. He is 100% a YN. Is he a better aura farmer than Sting though? Hell no. Raph my nigga though. I love TMNT. I gotta cover TMNT at some point. Jin Woo is clearing King Bradley. King Bradley's colder, but Jin Woo's clearing. Zabuza or Green Goblin as an aura farmer? Gotta be Zabuza. This is the craziest frame of all time. Assassin's Creed or Mewtwo? What's his name again? This is not his actual name. I don't know why it says Assassin's Creed. What's his name? I forget this nigga's name. I would say easy. Ezio. Yes. I would say Ezio probably clears, bro. But Mewtwo's that nigga, bruh. No, like, bro, people be saying Mewtwo type builds for shorty. That's how much aura my man Mewtwo got, bro. Like, don't play with my nigga Mewtwo, bro. Mewtwo build. Like, I look up Mewtwo build, you go see shorties. That's how goated my nigga Mewtwo is, dog. Like, it's probably Ezio. Like, the entire point of Assassin's Creed is the aura farm. It is Ezio. But my nigga Mewtwo is him. My man, like, look at this design, bro. This is one of the hardest designs of all time. Mewtwo Pokemon, bro. He is one of the... This is one of the hardest designs I think Pokemon has ever made, bro. Has ever made. Like, let's be, like... Is there any designs that y'all think that Pokemon has done that's on this level? I think Charizard up there. I really like Charizard's design. Lucario is mad tough. Who else would I put up there? This off memory. Deoxys? Yes, bro. His is hard. This one right here? This one's tough. I like this one right here. Who's the Pokemon Black and White Pokemon? I used to grow up seeing them on commercials all the time, bro. These two niggas, the definition, bro, of aura. These two niggas right here, especially the black one. I don't know their names. This is the one Pokemon I wanted to play all the time when I was younger, but I couldn't play it, bro. These niggas were so hard. These were so tough, bro. So tough. Zekrom, y'all saying that's his name? Oh yeah, he's tough. Yeah, he's tough. He's tough. Mewtwo not better than this design. This might be my favorite one. This might be the best one, bro. But who y'all thinking? Everyone said Ezio, so I might pick Ezio, but I don't want y'all to sleep on Mewtwo. Mewtwo's one of them ones, bro. I don't want y'all sleeping on Mewtwo. Just cause he's losing. Just cause Mewtwo is losing. Put respect on Greninja. Greninja is tough. I meant no disrespect on my man Greninja. Greninja is indeed that nigga. Let's go Greninja. Greninja is hard. His Smash Bros trailer, insane. 101, bro. 101. Incineroar tough too. Potentially. What? Kendrick on here? Kendrick not an aura farmer though. Kendrick don't aura farm. He a hater. He's not an aura farmer. I wouldn't give that to Kendrick. I wouldn't give that to Kendrick. I'm giving that to Ichigo. I wouldn't give that to Kendrick. Oh wow, Lucario right there. What? This is so unfair to Yusuke. This is unfair to Yusuke. Yusuke is not really an aura farmer, bro. Yusuke don't aura farm like that. He's my nigga though. Yusuke a real YN, but he don't aura farm. He don't aura farm, bro. Like, that's tough, man. Yusuke in my profile picture. Y'all should know that. Oh, this is a good matchup. Oh, this is good though. Oh, this is good though. Cause a lot of y'all go say Batman, but y'all don't know Garou. A lot of y'all go say Batman, but y'all don't know this. His entire run. Everyone's saying Batman. Yeah, look at the chat. Look at the chat right now. Everybody's saying Batman. Garou lost. Garou don't stand a chance. If y'all know Garou, bro, his entire path in the entire series, his entire like main point in the show is just the aura farm, bro. I don't want him because he lost. I don't want y'all to think he's a scrub. Like, he that nigga. Oh, Garou manga. He is so like this page right here when he was fighting against like I think this was the strongest monster in the Monster Association. He was hitting slidees. He has the coldest panels in literally all of One Punch Man. Like, if I counted the top 30 best manga panels from that manga, he'd have 20 of them. This man, you want to talk about aura. One Punch Man, I got to make a video on before season 3 comes out. Because this series knows how to give everybody aura. Like, y'all know the aura and hype moments. Like, One Punch Man knows how to get it done. And I would say Garou's like a top 10 anime one of all time. If you read One Punch Man, you cannot not say Garou's not like a top 10 aura farmer of all time. Batman's just peak. Like, I'm not saying all this to say he's better than Batman because he's not. But Garou's one of them ones, bro. Garou's 100% one of them ones. Oh, that's my GOAT. He's not better than Sonic, though. Oh, that's my GOAT. Oh, he's not better than Sonic, though. Oh, no. He's not better than Sonic, though. Man. Garou's not top 10. He may be top 30. Emily Anderson 97. You really came into my chat, said that, and expected me to believe you. Name 10 better aura farmers in anime better than Garou right now. Name 10. Name 10. I'm picking Sonic. Name 10. Name 10. Minato. Shout out Cap, but it's Minato. I don't even gotta look. Name me 10. Whoever just said that in chat. Yami or Vegeta? I'd say definitely Vegeta. Does Yami aura farm like that? I didn't get that deep into Black Clover. I wouldn't know. Everyone's saying Vegeta. I don't know ball. I don't know ball either. Sorry, twin. You losing this one. Give me Vegeta. Naruto or how do you say his name? Sesshomaru. I know. I've not seen Inuyasha, but I've known this guy forever. I've known him for a long time. That just shows he got aura. I've seen this man's design everywhere. Everyone's saying Naruto though. I think since Naruto's more known, but I would assume if anyone here has seen Inuyasha, they would probably make a case for him. He got a fire design. How do you spell it? This right here? Yeah, look at that design, man. Look at that design, bro. He's 101. I'm gonna pick Naruto because I have not seen Inuyasha. But I feel like if I seen Inuyasha, he would probably rank high. There's no way you're this tough and you're not an aura farmer. Definitely not. And I have no one in the chat's really advocating. Oh, let's get Kakashi. Kakashi's like a top 10, bro. Kakashi's top 10. He's not losing to nobody. Shout out Guts though. Guts is an incredible aura farmer. If you actually read Berserk, there is a lot of moments where Guts looks like the coldest man ever. Guts got dumb aura, but it's Kakashi. Like Kakashi's like final 8 tier. Whoever Kakashi goes against early is not fair. Guts a better character? Oh, for sure. Whitebeard or The Rock? I feel like if you're a wrestler, you are mandated by contract to aura farm. So I can think of more examples of The Rock aura farming than I can Whitebeard. Whitebeard was only there for one arc. But the one arc Whitebeard was there though, he was the epitome of aura. He was only there for 130 chapter arc. And I feel like everybody who read that arc and finished it, he was their favorite character after. He just had that much aura. Like his literal death scene is like, he got jumped by Blackbeard's crew. And they're like, this entire war, he did not get a single scar on his back. Like he went out aura farming. I think I gotta give it to Whitebeard, low key. He went out aura. He literally died aura farming, bro. Let me see if I can find that last panel where they talk about him not having a scar on his back, and he yells the One Piece is real too. That too, I didn't even mention that. Him yelling the One Piece is real before he passes out, bro. Whitebeard death panel. Is it this one right here where he's like, he ain't getting not a single scar? Yeah, he bears not a single wound of cowardice, bro. Not a single wound of cowardice. I'd have to give it to Whitebeard. John Wick or Chrollo? This is not a fair matchup. I would have to give it to Chrollo. John Wick not really an aura farmer. I'm literally rewatching the movies right now. Some of y'all saying Wick though, really? Because of this poll, I'm watching the movies right now. I'm already scripting my video. I'll see whether I drop John Wick or Ip Man. All these comments are saying Ip Man. I didn't know Ip Man was that popular with y'all. I might just drop it. But I don't know, bro. The Baba Yaga. But Chrollo like legitimately aura farms, bro. Wick got no aura, he got motion. Wick got motion more than he got aura. Well, Wick got aura too though. Don't disrespect Wick. Wick got aura too. But like Chrollo, dude, first off, Chrollo's fit. Let's talk about Chrollo's fit. Is that Chrollo from Yu Yu Hakusho? Yeah. Hunter x Hunter. My fault. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter. Like, he had no reason to step out like this. When his friends died, he was literally aura farming outside of the apartment, hitting these like this to avenge his dead homie. Like, I think it's definitely Chrollo. I think it's probably Chrollo. I'll probably give it to Chrollo. Shout out my nigga John Wick though. That video will come real soon. I'm already scripting it. This is like a final 8 matchup. We got this early. Undertaker or Sasuke? It's probably the Undertaker. Let me play some Undertaker entrances in case y'all don't know. But it's probably the Undertaker. His theme alone. It's probably the Undertaker. He got dude, his entrances are the funniest thing ever. The lights go out, you hear that bell, it's over for niggas. Let me see, but whenever this one hits. Yeah, bro. No, bro. And then you just spawn on stage. I don't even know how they did this. Live for the audience. I don't know how people didn't bring out their phones for a flashlight. It's probably like in the early 2000s. They might not have phones like that. But like, I don't know how they got away with this, bro. It's 100%. Undertaker's like final top. Like, he's like top 4, bro. Undertaker's like top 4. Top 4. Samson or it's from my video, bro. It's from my Yo, I don't know, bro. What y'all thinking, bro? Shadow's a top tier one. Shadow up there, bro. Shout out my man Samson though. Samson from the Bible, yes, but it's probably Shadow. Bro, Samson, he did have to have long, luscious locks to have power. He literally needed to be clean at all times. He needed to be clean at all times to even be proficient as a man. So it might actually have to be Samson. Shadow in all of Sonic 3 was aura farming though. Free my dog Shad Easy. Yeah, y'all know the vid. Y'all know the vid. Free my dog Shad Easy. Had no reason to go out like that. No reason. No reason whatsoever, bro. I don't know what this nigga just said in the chat, bro. What are you doing? What is this nigga doing? Hold on, y'all. What is this nigga doing? He be just Udo boss. Ain't no way. But I'll probably give it to Samson. Shout out my man Shadow. Shout out my man Shadow though. Shout out Shadow. Alright, Tom Brady or Joker? Tom Brady got aura. Unbelievable aura. Unmatched aura. He's not an aura farmer. But he got it though. Like Tom Brady's Admiral jacket. I don't remember what Super Bowl he wore this. What Super Bowl he wear this? Which one was this one? This right here is tough. This is tougher than anything Joker did, bro. Joker is that nigga though. Hold on. Joker Persona. I don't even know what I can look up as an example for Persona 5. What can I even look up? What can I even look up to show that he got it like that? I have to look up. This is a crazy thumbnail. Why is this a thumbnail? I don't even know what I'd have to like specifically look up for my dog Joker, but he is that guy. He is that guy. But I would say Tom Brady. I'm not even counting the what was the comeback? Yeah, someone in the chat just said 28-3, where he's sitting down like these on the bench. Dude, no one can touch that. Let me go 28-3. 28. It was 28-3, right? Yeah, like come, bro. This is like top 3 sports pictures ever made, man. Top 3. Besides, I would say my favorite football picture is probably this. Y'all know the Jalen Hurts one? That one, give that like 10 years. That's gonna be iconic, bro. Jalen Hurts Super Bowl picture. This one right here, give this like 10 years. That's gonna be so iconic. OBJ catch too? Oh yeah, for sure. Everybody knows OBJ's catch. Everyone knows that too. Everybody knows that. I know the clip more than the picture of OBJ though. Let me see. Is there a picture of his catch? I know the clip more than the catch. The picture of the catch, I mean. But yeah, this is insane. This is absurd. Absurd, bro. Absurd. Let's see this. I'm on here. Yo. I'm gonna have to give it to Escanor. I do be aura farming though. I'm on Madre. Hey, on my Madre. A nigga be aura farming. I'm giving it to my nigga Escanor. On my mama, I do be aura farming. Piccolo or Bowser? This is not fair. That's Piccolo. Not fair. Aizen or Dio? That's a good one. That's a good one. That is a good one, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. It might be Dio. Y'all saying Aizen, really? Aizen? You have Aizen aura farms more than Dio? Aizen is like that, though. Where's that one scene? Let's see if I can find that on YouTube. Aizen, I will stand in heaven. This is like this, bro. Bro. Read it for the first time. This was the coldest thing I ever seen in my freaking life. Yeah, everybody's saying Aizen. Everybody's saying Aizen. I thought Dio would
その耐え
slam.
難い天の座の空白も終わる
But now Aizen really had it like that though. Aizen was clean. He was aura farming and he was clean the entire series until he fought Ichigo and Ichigo mollywopped him. Besides that, he was whooping everybody with no remorse. No remorse. And even at, yeah, literally at the, someone in the chat just said it, even at the end of the war arc, he was still clean. With the eye patch on, locked in jail IDs, he was still tough. Madara or Gogeta? I'm giving it to Madara because Gogeta is a game fraud. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta without the games is a fraud. It's Madara. So, Gogeta is as cool as he is because of the games. I'ma be straight with it, bro. He's cool in GT for like 30 minutes. Not even 30, like 5. He's cool for like 5 minutes. I can't lie, like before Super came out, if you were a DB fan before Super started, you know Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was like the pinnacle of power in like anything. He was that guy, but not because of GT. It's because of games like... It's because of this. This is why niggas like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta the way that they do. It's not because of GT. It's not because of GT. I don't think so. No. All for One or Light. I'd give it to Light. I don't think All for One got it like that. Unless y'all want to say in the chat otherwise. All for One is an underrated aura farmer. Y'all want to give me some examples? I would say Light is such an aura farmer, he would literally sell his own bag to aura farm. Like the eat the chip scene. The scene where he was about to lose and he was literally trying to hold his laughter until he knew he won. Like, this man will... He only killed L in front of everybody to aura farm on this man's grave. Like, I think Light, he's such an aura farmer, he would aura farm to the expense of his actual goal. Optimus Prime or Muzan? Prime, I'll give it a Prime. Prime just got aura like that, bro. Muzan just sit there silently and farm aura, but like... Nah, I'd probably give it Prime. I'll probably give it Prime still. My nigga Shay or Jotaro? I might give it a Shay. I'm surprised that JoJo character ain't make it by. I'm surprised Dio lost like that. I'm gonna probably give it to Shay. Shay's the reason why aura farm is even that big of a topic right now. Eren or Frieza? Frieza is underrated as an aura farmer. Frieza is underrated as an aura farmer. People talk about it more as a racist than as an aura farmer. I think it's Frieza, no doubt, but Eren is a aura farmer. Eren is one too. Eren is cold as hell. I gotta do a Attack on Titan video at some point too. But Frieza is an aura farmer. I'd say he definitely wins that. John Cena or Jeff Hardy? Ooh. They brought the wrestlers out here today. Man, I think everybody and their mama love John Cena, bro. But you can't. It's Jeff Hardy as an aura farmer. Aura, it's Jeff Hardy, bro. I think it's Jeff Hardy. What y'all thinking? Jeff Hardy? We agreeing? Jeff? Even if you don't know wrestling, you know this man Jeff Hardy was jumping off the ropes, just smacking niggas down, man. It's 100% Jeff. I would love to do a WWE video, but I know the copyright for WWE is so strict. I don't even think I'd be able to breathe and let that happen. I can't. I would love to make a WWE video, though. Michael Jackson. This is so unfair to Hiei. So unfair to Hiei. So unfair. Deadpool or I think it's Toji easily. What? Am I bugging? Am I bugging? What y'all thinking? Anybody want to put up for bat for Deadpool? Anyone want to go for bat for Deadpool? I think it's Toji. Yeah, Deadpool don't aura farm. Yeah, he's not much of an aura farmer. Okay. Alright, Plague Doctor or Vegeta? I'm giving it to Vegeta. Yo, no, Plague Doctor is etched in history, though. Plague Doctor is etched in history. But the DB nerd in me wants to give it to Vegeta. But Plague Doctor, that's... You can't not know the Plague Doctor, though. You can't not. He got the fit. I gotta give it Plague, huh? Yeah, I gotta give it Plague. I gotta give it Plague. He's too etched in history. Gus or Sukuna? I'd probably say Sukuna, but Gus Fring's last scene, don't want to spoil. Well, I already did in my video, so I might as well just say it. When this man exploded and walked out, still fixed his suit like ease. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who's beating that. That's like the only unrealistic thing Breaking Bad did too. Like, Breaking Bad is a very realistic series, and the only time they were ever not realistic was when he had to oral farm. This scene is so hard. This scene is so hard. So hard. Walked out like me. Camera turns to the other side of the scene. Look at him staring in shock. He just like these. Standing there, at least fixes the tie before his death, and then he falls to the ground. And this is not even counting the scene where he's in front of the sniper with his hands up like these. Oh man, I might have to give it Gus. Sukuna is that guy though. His aura carried his lifeless body. Nah, that gotta be Gus, huh? Gotta be Gus. Sukuna went out sad. Gus easily. I'll be giving it to Gus, bro. Alright, Kid Buu or Voldemort? I don't know Voldemort like that. I'd never seen Harry Potter. That might be a shocking thing to a lot of y'all. I have not seen Harry Potter at all, ever. So I don't even know where I put that. Voldemort or Kid Buu? Kid Buu's not an aura farmer. Kid Buu is not an aura farmer. He don't. Kid Buu be flexing on niggas though. Y'all saw how he was dancing on Vegeta? I can find a gif of that pretty easily. Let's see. You see how he was doing Vegeta though? Not an aura farmer though. But out of these two, y'all saying Kid Buu. I bet. Ganondorf or Mihawk? Ganondorf is a top tier aura farmer. I would say his dad, Demise, was aura farming like crazy too. We was talking about Demise on the hater list. This nigga tough. This nigga 101. But Ganondorf is a elite aura farmer, bruh. Elite aura farmer. But y'all saying Mihawk too though. Some of y'all saying Mihawk too. Me fraud. This one hard. This tough, but I think it's Ganondorf. Ganondorf and Brawl. I would say what tips it over for Ganondorf for me. Let me look up like Ganondorf cutscenes. Like, this man always got it. I don't know. This man Ganondorf just always got the cleanest design, the cleanest everything, bro. Let's see this, bro. This is not even counting like the Ocarina. I'm thinking of the Ocarina of Time final boss right now. The Ocarina of Time final boss. Someone said, Zeph, get your spelling right? Bro, I can't. I don't know what it is. I can never get my damn spelling right. I be thinking of this. Yeah, Ganon and Wind Waker. Yeah, I'm giving it to Ganon, but like, yo, Ganon, he's that guy. This cut, dude. No, this nigga him, bro. Oh my gosh, this nigga's actually. Oh my goodness, he's actually that nigga. Actually, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this was the craziest boss ever. Craziest boss ever when I was a kid. I'm giving it to Ganon. Giving it to Ganon. Twin Swords is insane. Kaiba or Darth Vader? Sorry, Kaiba. Can't compete with Darth. Lex or Thor? Is Lex an aura farmer? Or is he a hater? I'd say Thor. Both of these niggas kind of suck aura farming wise. I'm giving it to Thor. But both of these niggas kind of suck. Lelouch or King? King's entire ability is to aura farm and look tough, even though you're not tough. I'm giving it to King. Shout out Lelouch though. Shout out Lelouch. Luffy or Law? Damn, two One Piece characters. Okay, so we can make this One Piece related. Who is colder in One Piece, Luffy or Law? I'd say Law. All right, everybody else saying law. All right, bet. Never seen One Piece? Definitely get tapped in. One Piece is tough. Killua or Red? I don't know if I'd give it to Red. I think I'd give it to Killua, bro. I don't think I'm giving it to Red. Dude, that nigga so bad. Did that nigga so bad. Someone said Mario might have it. Nigga, no. What reality? What reality? I don't even know why Mario on the list. When is that nigga ever aura farmed? Smash? Literally just Smash Bros. That's the only time Mario look hard. That's the only time Mario look cold. Optimus Prime or Light? It's just Smash, right? Smash Mario is the only time he looks cold. Canon Mario too nice? Yeah, Canon Mario not doing that, bro. Mario only really look clean in Smash Bros. But y'all, I was getting yelled at the other day for using Smash Bros as an example as to why Peach curved Mario. And people were like, oh, you can't say that. Smash Bros isn't canon. So if Smash Bros ain't canon, we can't talk about Smash. This right here, yo, I had niggas in the comments being like, oh, who's gonna tell us Smash isn't canon? Smash ain't canon. I was getting yelled at by niggas for this. If that's the case, we can't use Smash. This is the only place he's hard. This is the only place he's
this
cold.
man got to zoom in.
Cold, bro. Like, nah, bro. So I don't know. I'd probably give it to Light. Can't lie to you. Potentially give it to Light. Prime is like that. Y'all let me know. The thing about Optimus Prime, though, I don't really... Do y'all, as a kid, ever have those movies where you know you watch them, but you can't, for the life of you, explain what the movies are? That's Transformers to me. That's why I never made a Transformers video. I've seen every single Transformers movie. I can name you the exact place I was at when I watched every single Transformers movie. I can't tell you a single thing about the plot. It has been forever. I've not seen any of them in like 10 plus years. I haven't even seen Transformers 1. I heard that one is really good. I gotta watch that at some point. But let's see this. Optimus Prime speech gives mad aura. Look up his fight against Megatron. Had to hop off Transformers when I saw the trash Michael Bay movies. Now Michael Bay's tough though. At least for Transformers. Y'all saying Optimus? I'm gonna give it to Optimus for y'all. I know Optimus is tough. I know the first Transformers. LeBron James. Virgil or this guy was not in the first round. I'm gonna probably give it to Virgil. Escanor or Piccolo. Sorry, Escanor. Escanor is up there too. Escanor is so up there too, but Piccolo... It's definitely Piccolo. Killua or Madara. I'm giving it to Madara. Killua's up there though. Killua's high up there. Killua's very up there. I'm probably giving it to Madara. Unless y'all want to argue case for Killua. I'm probably giving it to Madara. Y'all saying yeah, Madara? I bet. Yeah, he was not. Jesus was not up here either. Jesus or Obito. I'm giving it to Jesus. I gotta give it to Jesus. I gotta give it to Jesus, bro. Shout out my Lord and Savior, bro. I gotta give it to Jesus. Shout out my Lord and Savior, bro. I gotta give it to Jesus, bro. Greninja or Ganondorf? I'm thinking Gan still. Because the only thing about Greninja that I'm thinking of right now is this. This cutscene right here had that nigga look so tough. Had that nigga look so clean. Bro. Look at him upside down, flip over, turn around like he's so cold you don't even know his tongue is his scarf. I don't know. I mess with my man Ganon though. Let's look at Wind Waker Ganon. I mess with Ganon, but that smash sauce, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Ganon was just that guy. Even how he died was cold. This was one of the coldest. Even how he died was cold as hell. Nigga had the blade spear right to his head. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, Greninja is just that one trailer. I can't think of anything else. Unless y'all want to show me, like, clips from, like, the anime or something. But I'm probably going to give it to Ganon. Not gonna lie to you. Thor or Trunks? Sorry, Thor. Michael Jackson or Gojo. Gojo was not in the first round either, but I gotta give it to Michael Jackson. This is a tough matchup because Gojo is up there as an aura farmer. He is up there. He should be like top 16, but I gotta give it to MJ. MJ could only lose to like 2 people that I'm thinking of right now. Frieza or Saitama. Saitama, like I said, One Punch Man is built on the presence of aura farming at all times. That's what One Punch Man is built on. The entire concept of One Punch Man is building up on aura. Y'all still saying Frieza? Really? Saitama doesn't aura farm? Yes, he does. Everybody in... What? What? Everybody in One Punch Man aura farm. He doesn't aura farm. Am I bugging? One Punch... Like, yeah, Saitama doesn't go out his way to farm aura, but the way he moves just gives him aura naturally. He doesn't aura farm, he backs up his aura, only aura farms for the viewers when no one's around. I guess so. I guess it is still Frieza, huh? I guess it is still Frieza. Jin Woo or Toji? Jin Woo got BBL aura. I said that in the video. He got BBL, fake, artificial, unreal aura. But I think he people know aura farming now because of him. People are saying Toji in the chat though. Really? Jin Woo a fraud? I was expecting Jin Woo. I'm muted my mic on accident. If y'all saying Toji, I'm not gonna disagree. Goku or Gara? I say Garou. I saw someone saying that in the chat. I would probably give it to Gara, but Goku is a aura farmer though. Y'all saying Goku over. Am I bugging? I'm just thinking of Gara being upside down on the tree, that being his introduction. That I'm thinking about it. Gara only really aura farmed when he was evil. Goku aura farm all the time. Goku aura farm all the time. That is true. Y'all saying Goku. Y'all are true. Y'all are correct. King or Whitebeard? Again, King's entire premise is built on aura farming. But Whitebeard just had straight aura. I'm probably gonna give it to King. Because again, his main premise is literally just, how can I show y'all that I'm an aura farmer and not be a fraud? Like, how can I show y'all I got aura and not expose myself as a fraud? Yeah, Whitebeard just had it. Oh, MJ wasn't here either? That's so unfair for Ichigo because it's MJ. That's so unfair. Minato or Ezio, bruh? It's probably Minato. Probably Minato. What y'all thinking? I'm saying Minato. Going once. Going twice. Alright, y'all saying Minato in the chat. I bet. That one's kind of even. You can say that. Definitely. That one was kind of even, though. That one was kind of even. Because Ezio, the entire point of Assassin's Creed is aura farming. You know the dives off the building and things like that. That could have went both ways, but I just know Minato. Like, Minato was only... He's barely in this series and he gets mad love. So I just think, like, he just had it like that, bro. I don't know. Thanos takes this one. Really? I think Hardy puts up a fight, though. Am I bugging? I think Hardy could put up a fight. What would I look up? Jeff Hardy best moments. Yeah, I literally already watched this. His most jaw-dropping dives, bro. Got such a great entrance too, but Thanos, I literally talked about it before aura farming became a thing. I was talking about how this man was doing it all for clout and for the clicks and for the views, bro. I was talking about how he was doing it just for the flicks. He was doing it for the IG flicks before I even knew the term aura farming. I gotta give it to Thanos, but shout out my man Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy was doing it for real. Nah, on God, bruh. Kakashi or Zoro, I'm giving it to Kakashi. Zoro's a top tier aura farmer though. Like if y'all know his whiskey peak pull up. His pull up on Whiskey Peak.
Now
if
go.
you know, you know.
I want them alive. Hey,
like, come on, bro.
Sorry to interrupt.
He did this in front of the mafia.
Do you mind letting my friends
All right, it's
sleep?
only 4
They've had a
niggas.
long day
I
in
promise
the
there's
journey.
more people. I promise there's more people than 4 niggas. I promise there's more people than 4 niggas. There's more people that comes. There's more, yeah. There they are, Laurie. You gonna see them, yeah. Y'all, they trying to make me look crazy. There's only 4 niggas. There's 50 of them. All farming on top of them like that. That's not counting nothing happened either. Yeah, nothing happened scene as well. Dude, Zoro up there by Kakashi's one of the ones, bro. Samson or Jiren. I would probably say Jiren. Jiren's like the pure definition of an aura farmer. Not gonna lie. Jiren would just do stuff in the Tournament of Power for no reason. Y'all are still saying Samson, really? Samson had the Philistines in a chokehold. Damn. Okay, damn. Okay, I guess we going with Samson. Yo, chat. It's like everyone I pick, y'all picking the opposite. Y'all might be doing that on purpose. God damn. Oh, Yujiro or Sonic. Yujiro's a top tier one, bro. But Sonic's so underrated as an aura farmer. Sonic is so underrated as an aura farmer. Yujiro, to be honest. Sonic. Sonic is whitewashed right now. Yeah, someone in the chat just said that they whitewashed Sonic. Sonic is whitewashed right now. From like Sonic Frontiers back, he was the coldest nigga of all time, though. The coldest nigga of all time, though. We need a Sonic video, not gonna lie. I got to. I didn't know I had this many Sonic fans. I'm gonna start doing Sonic content on my second channel first, and then I'm gonna start pouring it into the main channel, but I gotta do a Sonic video. I didn't know I had this many people tapped into Sonic. Like, Sonic now is a shell of his former self. He got whitewashed to oblivion. But like, if you knew who he was, it's Undertaker. If you knew who he was beforehand, man, like he was that guy. Johan's not really an aura farmer. He is, but he isn't. I'm giving that Tom Brady again. Itachi or Vegeta? How is Sporticus not on this list? Yo, high key. Sporticus should be on here. Itachi, y'all taking Itachi over Vegeta? Y'all taking Itachi over Vegeta? Vegeta do be aura farming mainly in the movies, and it do be for failure. Let's look at some of my favorite Vegeta pull-ups. Vegeta, my favorite one gotta be Bojack. My favorite pull-up gotta be Bojack's, bro. Gotta be Bojack's. If Vegeta didn't take embarrassing else, people would pick Vegeta no contest. Yeah, for real, bro. Look how cold this nigga came up, bro. Saved Trunks, threw the sword right at him. Aura lobbed him. Got the enemies out the way. Came out the ground. Pulled up on these niggas' hands crossed like these. Went straight for Bojack. Didn't even pay them no mind. Yo, this scene is so hard. This scene is so hard, bruh. So hard. So hard, bruh. Yeah, Codename Super's video on this is a classic. This one right here. This one right here is a classic. If y'all ain't seen this, y'all ain't live life, bro. That one's a classic. Gotta give it to Itachi, though. Gotta give it to Itachi, though. Batman or Sting. That's so unfair to Sting. That's so unfair to Sting. It's Batman, man. Yo, this man, Batman, will leave conversations just to conserve his aura. Like, Yo, Batman, I think, is like the only person on this list that could probably beat MJ. Like, it's definitely Batman. This man will leave mid-conversation. He has an entire logo in the air for him to pull up to you. It's Batman, bro. It's Batman, bro. I wouldn't put Kenpachi as an aura farmer. But Kenpachi got aura. I don't know about aura farmer. This man Pain went on top of Konoha, stood like this for 15 plus minutes before he said Shimura Tensei, bro. I'm not gonna lie, who's beating that as a feat? Who's beating that as a feat? Gus or Law? Huh. That was a good one. Gus or Law? Gus. Gus got the advantage in the chat. I guess we going Gus. Shout out my nigga Gus. Griffith or Zabuza? Griffith does aura farm quite a bit, especially after the eclipse where you don't get to see his like personality like that. Griffith does aura farm. I know y'all saying question marks. Griffith does aura farm, bro. Read the manga past the eclipse. Griffith does aura farm. OD. That's like all he does for like the entire rest of the series. He just aura farms. Where's that one Femto page? That's all he does. Since he became Femto, I have to be careful for what I look up for Berserk. Berserk is so unsafe. Where is that one page I'm looking for? This one right here. This is one of the toughest pages. And yeah, look at this, bro. That's all he does. All he does is aura farm. Y'all saying he got harassment? I'm not talking about what he did at Casca. I'm talking about in general. He aura farming so much he was stocking guts in his dreams, bro. Like, I can't scroll too much because I don't want a Casca page to just show up. But nah, dude, Griffith's up there, bro. I should have talked about him in my video. Zabuza's in one arc and he's colder than most of the niggas in the show. That is true. Zabuza's up there, but like, besides this moment right here, he doesn't aura farm like that. He just got aura. Griffith, I can name you like 10 panels if I could look it up, but like some of them might, like, I don't want to go too crazy and scroll down. Like, we already got one right here. Like, I can't go deeper. Like, you look up Femto, you're gonna get stuff like this, and that's instant TOS, instant everything. So bro, I'm giving it to the nigga. I'm giving it to the nigga Griffith, bro. I'm giving it to the nigga Griffith. I don't know about y'all, but I'm definitely giving it to the nigga Griffith, bro. We gonna go for the next one. Hold on. Plague Doctor. Y'all say Plague Doctor over Shanks. Dang. Plague Doctor going up again. Shanks got aura though. But we gonna have to get to the Plague Doctor. Darth Vader. That's so unfair to Link. Link is up there too. Link is a really good aura farmer. Darth Vader. Gotta be Darth. Naruto or Lucario? Shout out my man's Lucario. He is voiced by Goku. Something smells good downstairs. I think somebody in my house cooking noodles, bro. It smells mad good downstairs, bro. I'm gonna have to go finesse one and eat some on stream. God damn, it smells fantastic. Some of y'all saying Lucario. Lucario was cold as hell in Brawl. I don't know what he does in like the specific Pokemon series, but he was cold as hell in Brawl. Like, let's keep it a beam, bro. He was cold as hell in Brawl, bro. Lucario's powers is basically aura farming. Nah, for real. We go poll this. Someone in the chat said poll. Let's definitely poll that, bro. Let's definitely poll this. Yeah, his power is literally called aura. You're not wrong. Naruto versus Lucario. Naruto. Lucario. Start that poll. Y'all let me know. I'm thinking Naruto. What's like some of Naruto's best aura farming moments? I would say Naruto standing on that asteroid. Not really asteroid, but this right here, this is definitely one of the top ones, but everyone in Naruto does it. Everyone in Naruto stands upside down though. Naruto pulling up on Pain is another big one. That's one of Naruto's best introductions. He had Sakura give him the craziest aura lob. And you see the music with the drums coming into like, dude, this better play for me. You better play for me. I don't want no buffering. I want no buffering. You better play that peak. You better play that peak right now. Lucario won by 15? God damn, chat. Let me put this on screens just so people can see. Won by 15. God damn. What the freak? By 15 is crazy. I thought that'd be close. Y'all ain't even let me play this.
Please, Naruto!
Y'all ain't even let me play. Why are you bugging, man? Alright, now y'all gonna get me mad. You should not be lagging, bro. Oh my goodness. Chrome just garbage. I'm gonna have to get this figured out. But let me go to Naruto. Let me look it up here, cause Chrome about to piss me off, bro. Kill your internet, Zeph. I might have to real life just like murder my entire internet and get a new one. This right here, bro. This doesn't even have the Sakura yell before it, man. Kidding me? And then you hear the dude. Oh my god, bro. Y'all made Lucario won by 15 over my GOAT? Oh, you can't be serious. He made frogs look tough, nigga. How you make frogs look tough, my nigga? And he's not an oil farmer. Man, yo, y'all lame, bruh. Oh my goodness. It's Black Suit Spider-Man, bro. This is so unfair, bro. It's Black Suit Spider-Man, bro. Shout out my nigga Chrollo, though. Sephiroth for Shay. Wally West should have been on here. Probably, bro. Shout out my man Shay. Sephiroth is a top tier ore farmer. He was indeed a top tier ore farmer. Let's look. Like, this is one of the most iconic things from the PS1 era, bro. This is one of the most iconic cutscenes of all time. This alone, he had no reason to do this. And like the entire game, he's aura farming, running away from Cloud. The entire time. Shout out my man Shado. Shay's up there. This man will drop poems as IG captions. But it's probably my man Sephiroth. Not gonna lie. Go. Yeah, nice try, bro. Gohan is a good aura farmer, though. Especially at Super Saiyan 2. 100%. Batman. Sorry, it's Batman. Optimus Prime or Ganondorf. Who y'all giving it to from here? From here, who y'all giving it to? This is not far-fetched. Prime, Ganon. I'm seeing both. Do we poll this? I think we poll this. Ganondorf or Prime? Prime got the best speeches of all time, though. Like, I don't know if that counts as aura, but Prime got one of the best speeches of, like, he will never not give the greatest speeches known to man, bruh. Never not. My man will never not give some of the greatest speeches of all time. That is literally all that he does. You know what I'm saying? Coin toss? Nah, Prime's winning. Prime is winning. Even the scene, y'all know the scene where he's like, what have I done? Like, even scenes like that, he just got it, bro. Shout out my man's Prime. It counts as aura when his whole voice is dripping in aura. Big pause on that. Dripping with aura, big pause on that. On a nigga's voice, calm down, twin. That's crazy pause. That is an insane pause. But I'm probably gonna give it to Prime too. I'll probably give it to Prime too. Can't lie to y'all. I will 100% give it to Prime. Trunks or King? Dude, Trunks solidified himself when he aura farmed on the strongest nigga in the universe that we've seen up to that point in the series. No one can take that from Trunks, bro. Unless y'all want to come to me and say otherwise. Y'all can't say nothing to me about no Trunks. Y'all can't say nothing to me about no Trunks. Yeah, the aura lob from Vegeta. Allow me to introduce you to my son. I can play that too as proof. Where's the scene where he throws the sword? Is it here? Am I bugging? Where's where he goes like this and then he? Oh, that's when he fights Goku. No, I'm tripping. SSJ Trunks versus Goku. One of the cleanest introductions of all time, literally. This is also this fight is also a case for Goku's aura farming too. This could also be a case for Goku's aura farming as well.
True. You're good. No, you're
great. Where does he catch the sword? Yeah, there it is. Why, that sword was in the air for that long? Like, god damn, nigga. Yeah, this whole fight was an aura off. Let me go back. Let me get off Chrome, bro. This is pissing me off. Let me get off Chrome. I gotta bring it here. This whole fight was an aura off, bro. Dude, Goku was fighting this nigga with a finger. This is somebody who just fought Frieza. Like, dude, bro. This can't be real. Like, nah, man. It's definitely Trunks, bro. Definitely Trunks. Shout out King. He made it far. My man King made it far. Definitely Trunks, though. Darth Vader or Goku? This is actually closer than you think. I think Vader is one of the greatest aura farmers of all time. But Goku, yeah, I'm remembering now. Goku is up there. Like, I just showed y'all a scene him fighting with the finger. Goku's up there, bro. Goku's up there. This is not counting him standing on Nappa. Can't spell for my life. Look at that spelling. Terrible. He had no reason to do this. This is not counting the double kick he did on Frieza. Goku kick Frieza. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Nah, this is show this right here. Yeah! It's not an HD, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. Dude. This is, there's other crazy stuff Goku does, bro. You could go on a whole tangent about Goku. But, bro, the fact that Darth Vader's breathing is iconic. Like, I could do the... And you know who it is. Like, it's Vader. Shout out my mans, though. Jesus or Black Suit Spider-Man. Jesus is a top-tier aura farmer, though. Is he better than Black Suit? As an aura farmer. As a aura farmer. Y'all saying Jesus? Y'all saying BG? Big J? I'm assuming. Is this close? This is close. I would say just, if we talking just aura farming, y'all saying Jesus, so Jesus invented aura farming? That is fair. Jesus aura lobbed all of his followers too. All the 12 disciples got aura off him too. That is fair. Samson over Madara. I'm giving it to Madara. Samson has gone too far. Unless y'all in the chat really want to give him one more. I think he's gone too far. He should not even be up to this point. Y'all said pull it. pull it for Samson? There's no way, bro. I think Madara, I think he ends at Madara, bro. I don't gotta pull this one. He ends at Madara, bro. Gus or Toji? Oh, this one we might have to pull, though. This one we might pull, though. Toji's up there. But Gus, I want you to realize what Gus was doing. Gus is a regular nigga. He was going up against snipers like this. This one we might have to pull. Toji's a regular nigga too, though. He has no curse, and that is that. I can't even give Gus the ups. Say he's a regular person. I can't even give Gus the ups. I'ma pull it. Gus or Toji. But I'ma show y'all the scenes too. Let me show y'all the scene. I'ma pull up the Gus scene. Toji, I think all y'all know what Toji does, especially his fight against Geto. This man did Geto so bad. Gus sniper scene. Yeah, like Gus stands his ground. Look at him, bro. This is against cartel snipers. Just killed somebody in broad daylight. Niggas is running for their life. About to snipe Jesse off. Bro, put this nigga down. He gets dragged off. Where does Gus come in? They're having warfare outside. Look at my man Mike. And then Gus just walks out. Regular person. Look how he dodged that, bro. Regular person. He got no powers. This man, he's a regular nigga. The sniper, the beam is on his head. Look, I want you to look. The rifle's on his head. He knows that too. And then he lets it up. Like, I don't know. Gus won. Gus did win the poll by 2 votes. By 2 singular votes, Gus won. Gus is definitely up there. Oh. Now this is a real match. Kakashi came this high for me because Kakashi was getting aura lobbed every single scene that he had. Every scene Kakashi had, he was getting aura lobbed. Every single scene that he had, people were how many scenes? I seen this on TikTok recently. There are so many scenes where like, oh, it's Kakashi the copy ninja. Oh, you know him? He's Kakashi the copy ninja. Blah 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 blah. Dude, his aura farming tactics were going down to Sasuke when he pulled up late. I'm telling you, that was Kakashi's idea. He's the one who teleported Sasuke to the arena. But Piccolo, bro, this man, the entire 23rd World Tournament arc was standing in the back of the arena. Arms folded, fit on lock. Just watching the entire fight. You cannot see a single 23rd World Tournament fight without seeing Piccolo in the background. I think that is the most insane aura farming feat known to man. By far. Let me look up a fight. Let me just look up a fight. You cannot watch a single fight without seeing Piccolo in the back.
Begin!
Let's see if I can find like a frame. Because I know there's a frame within the Chi-Chi fight. If I can't find one here quickly, I'll go to the Chi-Chi fight because I know you can see him there. Yeah, there's Piccolo scenes, but I'm trying to show y'all where it's like even when Piccolo's not in focus, he's there. And this is not counting like all the times where Piccolo like legitimately does introductions and aura farms. Like we could talk about the spin kick flip he did on Cell, or like all the pull-ups in the movies. This is specifically just like, this is his first arc. The first arc we ever see this nigga, he's aura farming the whole time. Where's look at him right here. Look at him right here. You can't ignore him. You cannot ignore him. It's even in the manga, bro. You cannot. Every fight you have to see him. You have to see the fit. like we see the fit. You have to see the fit, bro. I'm gonna make a poll because this could go both ways. Because I think both of them are insane, even without counting like the introductions or the other stuff they do. Piccolo or Kakashi. Like Kakashi's up there just off the straight aura lobbing that he gets every time he enters a room. Everybody refers to him as the copy ninja. Everybody knows what he's about. Everybody knows what he does. Piccolo in his first arc was aura farming the entire tournament. You cannot see a single fight in the entire tournament without seeing his fit in the background. I think both are like elite aura farming feats. Those are both untouchable. They had more than one episode of niggas glazing Kakashi though. Yeah, they had more. Dude, Piccolo got more examples too. These are two examples that do not count introductions or them like forcing themselves to aura farm. Like I'm not mentioning any of Piccolo's movie introductions or any of Kakashi's, bro. Kakashi got a lot. You seen like his land of waves when he saved Sakura from Sasuke. This nigga got a lot, bro. We could go down the whole list. I'm mentioning just their top two. Like Piccolo won by 23. God, yo, I'm gonna move. Let me see. Where the poll go? Piccolo won by 20. I thought it'd be close. I did all that glaze for Kakashi, and yo, he won by 23 votes. God, I should have just shut up. God damn, I'm sorry, Virgil. You made it far, but that's MJ, man. Michael Jordan or the Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor might actually win this, but MJ I think has the most aura out of any basketball player. I think by far. This man would like he would make up scenarios to win in basketball games, bro. He also has the best shot in NBA history. As much as I love LeBron, Michael, yo, I can't spell for nothing. Hold on, yo. God dang, I swear I'm a good speller, bro. I swear I'm a good speller. This one right here. This is the best shot of all time. This I think there I don't dude. Bruh. He had so much aura. He had commercials called Like Mike, man. Like he has Like Mike commercials. Bruh. Come on, bro. I think I'm giving it to MJ as much as the Plague Doctor is etched in history. I'm giving it to Michael Jordan. Sonic or Griffith. Again, Sonic. I'm until Sonic gets a worthy matchup and I can start glazing him and giving him cutscenes. I'm giving it to Sonic, but Griffith is up there. Griffith, he is a top tier one, but I'm giving it to Sonic. I'll give it to Sonic. Tom Brady or Minato? I would probably give it Tom Brady. What y'all thinking? I think I might be slightly overrating Minato just off this. I'll find it easily. Just off this, and like in the games, Minato is so popular too. But I think it's probably Brady. Pain or Sephiroth? Probably Pain. Sephiroth's up there though, but I think Pain probably wins him out. Unless y'all want to go up to bat for Sephiroth. But I think it's probably Pain. Unless y'all want to go up to bat for Sephiroth. I think Pain got this one. Chat. Not gonna hold y'all. I think it's Pain. Going once, going twice. Pick it Pain. Frieza or Lucario? Did we not already do this? I think that's Frieza. Itachi or LeBron? I'm giving that to Itachi. LeBron in the Heat era with my man D Wade. This man was going crazy. But like besides that, what other aura farming my man do? Y'all saying LeBron no diff? All y'all saying Bron? 2016. What aura farming did he do in 2016? That nigga was fighting for his life to get that ring. Bro, y'all all saying LeBron. I'm gonna have to go LeBron, but like, damn, nigga. I thought, bro, okay. I'll let y'all slide. Oh, this is a good one. I'll let y'all slide, but this is a good one. Aizen or the Undertaker? Not gonna lie, probably the Undertaker, but shout out Aizen. Probably Undertaker, but shout out Aizen. Undertaker's, yes, Aizen. So Undertaker has an iconic theme. Aizen stopped an iconic theme. That is 2 back-to-backs, you could say. But Undertaker, I feel like he's just too iconic, bro. He got the gifts. He got the motion and the name, the motion with the themes, the motion with his design. Everybody knows the Undertaker. Undertaker's when I was a kid, he was known just as much as John Cena and The Rock, bro. I gotta give it to Undertaker. I love Aizen, though. All right, wow. Undertaker would put up a good fight, but it's not MJ, bro. MJ created aura, bro. MJ created aura. MJ would literally, he would have people pass out by standing on stage. I did all that glaze for Undertaker just to go out like that. MJ or Optimus Prime? I might low-key go Prime, but shout out my nigga MJ. I would low-key go Prime, but shout out my nigga MJ, though. Y'all saying MJ? Y'all saying MJ? Shout out 4D Printer for the 1 sub Prime. Shout out to you, twin. Shout out to you, bro. Y'all saying MJ? We might have to go MJ then. Madara or Gus? Gus made it mad far. Madara also is really up there. I'm so sad we have to take Obito out that early because he had the, if y'all know the sweat scene, that scene, I would have brought Obito so far. I would have brought Obito so far. This scene right here, if y'all know this scene, bro, I would have brought this nigga Obito damn near to the promised land off this scene alone. Off this scene alone. But I think Madara got it. Madara just did too much. He was just, we had never seen power the way he had it. We have never seen aura the way that he did. What was the scene where he was with the clones against the Kage and he was like, do you want these guys to have Susanoo or no Susanoo? Like, he was judging the difficulty of the clones to these niggas because he knew either way he's still washing them, bro. Yeah, would you prefer the clones use Susanoo or not? Like, come on, bro. Come on. Obito pull up on the Black Ops? Bro, yeah, Obito got done so bad. Who did he go up against? Was it MJ? He went up against somebody he couldn't win against. I would have brought him to the promised land. I would have brought him really far. I think he was up against MJ. This is such bad quality. Is there any of better quality? No. Yeah, all these look like this one might be good. Yeah. Yeah, this whole fight, man. Gotta make a Naruto video one day. Yeah, shout out my man Cage, though. Shout out my man Cage, though. Gus made it real far. Can't make it past it. Trunks or LeBron? Judging from y'all niggas in the chat, y'all gonna be saying LeBron. Y'all gonna say LeBron. But I think Trunks is a better aura farmer. Shout out my nigga LeBron, though. It's the drink. I never got the joke. What is the drink, bro? Niggas been saying that forever. I've never understood that joke. I've never understood that. What is the drink? Like, they were saying the drink, the cup, like, for a mad long, bro. What is that from? I never educated myself on it. I thought it was like TikTok bopper humor, bro. TikTok jit humor. But y'all saying Trunks, I'll be giving to Trunks. Sorry, Bron. I love you, though. Love you, GOAT. But don't think I give it to you. Pain or Batman? Batman. There's only like 2 matchups I think Batman will lose to. I think Frieza ends here. Frieza is a top tier aura farmer, though. His literal iconic pose was hitting this. Y'all know the pose. Y'all know the pose he hits. Vader got him, though. Vader got him, though. I think Sonic still clears. Sonic Glaze time. This is a good matchup for Sonic. I don't even know if I have to bring up the cutscenes for Sonic yet, but I think Sonic will probably win this. All y'all are agreeing with me too. We have to go Piccolo or Jesus. Who y'all think is the better Aura Farmer? The entire catalog of Piccolo or Jesus? What does Jesus got? Jesus walked on water. I'm sorry, yo, the Lord and Savior might have that one, bro. Turned water into wine. Walked out the grave. Walked out the grave. And it's not even counting the 15 million quotables this man got. If I looked up Jesus quotes, we could drop 50 that got mad aura. We could drop 50 that got mad aura, bro. Shout out, man. I think Jesus probably wins this whole thing, right? Wow. That's so not fair, bro. I wanted to go on a Sonic Glaze streak to convince y'all. That's not even fair, bro. That's not even fair. Yeah, GG Sonic. Bro, that's not fair. Jesus about to take this whole bracket. I think Jesus could lose to Batman or MJ as a strictly aura farmer. Yes, that's a Lord and Savior, but we're talking just aura farming, though. No disrespect. We're talking just aura farming. I think he could lose to 2 people. Potentially 3 if y'all wanted to give it to Piccolo. I would probably give it to Piccolo. But I want to get it with y'all in the chat too. But Sonic man underrated as an aura farmer. Maybe it's because I grew up on Sonic. I know how cold that nigga is, bro. I know how cold. I talked about it in my video. Let me see if I can pull up portion. Yeah,
Sonic,
right,
one of the most underrated
Sonic
aura
Unleashed
farmers in my
intro.
opinion. The first episode
Dark
of
Sonic's
Sonic
there
X,
for like
he's
what, 2 seconds?
racing
Mad
the
cold.
fastest cars on the planet and doing them like
SA2 opening. Sonic Adventure 2 got so much aura, bro. This was my favorite scene ever as a kid, bro. This was the coldest scene I ever seen in my life, bro. That was so cold as a kid. That was so cold as a kid, dude. So fire, bro. Sonic was doing so well, but Jesus is made for aura farming. Yeah, he loses this, but like my man Sonic, he's up there, bro. Niggas don't mention him. That's why I wanted to go crazy for him. Trunks or Madara? Jesus' real form would kill us by looking at it. Every time he shows up to people, he's aura farming, either as a burning bush, a pillar of cloud, or fire, or in the flesh. He's got the whole thing. He high key do. He high key do, bro. I think there's only 2 that get a matchup. Trunks, I'm telling you, that intro was just too cold, but Madara has an intro on par. Number 1. After that, Madara just does more in this whole arc. I'm probably gonna give it to Madara. Batman or Darth Vader? Who y'all giving this one to? This one, I'ma poll this one. I'ma poll this one. I can see, I'm fine with either option. I'm fine with either. All I gotta tell y'all, Vader hallway scene is the coldest thing Star Wars has ever done. This is the hardest thing Star Wars has ever done. Gotta be. Let's see, I just realized I'm not on this. Let me just go to history. Robert Pattinson intro. Yeah, Batman got a lot too. Batman got a lot, bro. It probably still is Batman, but Vader, this nigga Vader up there. It's probably still Batman though. But Vader, that nigga. I gotta rewatch Star Wars. That's been forever. Yeah, Batman 18-4. It's been forever since I seen Star Wars, bro. I just saw my girl in the chat. Everybody say hi to wifey. Shout out my baseski. Both MJs back to back. MJ v MJ. Now niggas is saying it's MJ. Nigga, y'all are not funny. Y'all, MJ got this one, dude. Y'all are not funny, nigga. It's probably Jackson, but like these two are 101, bro. 101. 1 of 1. 101, bro. I think it's probably Jackson. It's 100% Jackson, but Jordan up there. Batman or Madara? Madara, I'm sorry you end here. It's Batman. What is it gonna be? Michael Jackson or Jesus Christ? Do I poll this? Do I poll this? Do I poll this? I'm gonna poll this. I'm gonna let y'all pick for me. I'm down for either. I'm down for either. I think both got it because both have a comp. I think now that I think about it, it might low-key be Jesus. Jesus could do everything MJ did, but MJ can't do the same back. Like, Jesus did bring niggas in crowds to see him. Jesus had people cutting up through crowds to see him, just like MJ. But Jesus also got the walk on water feet, and he got, it's low-key not fair. It's low-key not fair. I think this was added because I put I put Jesus in my thumbnail. I know who made this. I put Jesus in my thumbnail. But it's low-key not fair. Because Jesus did too much. He did too much. Do you not see the Jerusalem 5? Psyche. Who do you not see him? And this is the one-on-one. Batman or Jesus? I think it's Big J. It's probably Big J. He probably clears the whole thing. Some of y'all saying Batman though. No. Probably J. It's probably J. That low-key was not fair. Next time, I'm gonna try to take Jesus off the list. Cause that's low-key not fair. His oral farming, you can't contest that, bro. You can't contest that, bro. You cannot contest that, bro. But this was the final. No. Piccolo lost earlier than this. But this was a good list, though. Oh, Dr. Doom landed as high as 8 for people. As high as 8 for people, bro. Kratos ain't make it far at all. Who did Kratos lose to? I don't even remember. This is an hour 40. I tried to go fast. Yo, that's crazy. I tried to go fast too. Cause we picked 128. I feel like I didn't even yap as I usually did. That's crazy. That was still an hour 40. God damn. Wow. I thought I went fast, bro. Nigga, that's crazy. Yeah, Kratos at 10 is absurd. Yeah, Jin Woo, I knew you wanted to make that far. Jin Woo, I'm not high on Jin Woo or farming like most people. Definitely not. LeBron being over Goku is crazy. And Undertaker. LeBron, that nigga. Y'all know me with LeBron. But LeBron not an oral farmer. I wouldn't give him that. Like, I've even seen MJ. Yeah, what the freak? Oh, hell nah, bro. I don't know how that's possible, bro. I don't know how that's possible. Don't know how that's possible. But they put the camera back. Shout outs to y'all. This was a great racket. I shall see you on the next one.